Yo, what is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome back on into another edition of Sixers play-by-play and reaction here on Philly Take with RB. 4 days off, but we are back. Sixers in the midst of a 2-game win streak, welcoming one of the best teams in the league. Giannis and the Milwaukee short-handed Bucks once again to the Wells Fargo Center. Can the Sixers keep up a positive stretch? Joel Embiid coming off one of the best games of all time. Question is, can we get it done? Can we get it done? It's going to be an interesting one, man. Once again, welcome on in. Everybody out there, hit that like button. You know the drill. Subscribe to the show. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of the content. We're breaking it all down every single day. The number one home for Sixers fans. Hope everybody is doing well on this Friday evening, as once again, it is the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Today's play-by-play reaction, breakdown, and analysis show presented by BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook. Ladies and gentlemen, for over 28 plus years, BetUS is killing the game. Some of the best boosts, player props, odds, parlays, and a whole bunch more. Click that link in the chat, sign up, and get a 125% sign-up bonus by using promo code RBPhilly. Let them help you take your betting to another level. Just got word in a little while ago. We know the Milwaukee Bucks are shorthanded, right? Chris Middleton's been out, and he's still out. Wesley Matthews has been out. Connaughton's been out. Grayson Allen's been day-to-day. Drew Holiday's been battling stuff. The Bucks are shorthanded right now. They're 11-3, but they are definitely banged up. That doesn't mean anything, though, because they did come in and beat us in game 2 of the season. That was one of the games that I remember very fondly in my head. And if you have been tuning into all the content here on the channel, first off, shout out to you because we provide a lot of different content, videos, live streams, collab shows, all that here on the show. I said last night on a collab show that there are games that stick in my head, and one of them is the game against the Milwaukee Bucks when Doc Rivers came out after the game 2 of the season, and said, we are not ready to win. That hurt. That hurt hearing that. So, you know, this is a chance for the Sixers to bounce back, all right? We're in the midst of a 5-game home stretch. We're 2-0. We're trying to get the season back on track. Joel Embiid's been playing out of his mind. You got the Bucks coming in. But for the Philadelphia 76ers tonight, we just got word that Tobias Harris is going to miss tonight's game. Now, I put out a video earlier today at lunchtime about Tobias Harris. There are rumors going around that the Sixers have already engaged in discussions via trades for Tobias Harris. I feel like we get to this point every year, early in the year, but it seems like the Sixers are already making some calls, you know, always looking for ways to upgrade the roster. So I covered that. Check it out earlier today. This Tobias Harris not playing tonight is not related to those rumors by any means. He's just out with hip soreness, I believe it is. Doc Rivers talked before the game, and he essentially said that Tobias Harris has not been practicing and has not been able to get it going. So who knows how many games he'll miss? Maybe it's one, maybe it's a couple, but Tobias Harris will not play tonight. I know it's hard to see, but in his spot will be DeAnthony Melton, but the Sixers are a bit lean tonight. And I find it interesting. Daniel House is starting tonight. So I don't really understand it unless Matisse Thybulle is out because actually, here's the full injury report. Shout out to Sean, man. Matisse Thybulle seems to be playing tonight. So the Sixers win the first 2 games of the home stretch with Matisse Thybulle in the starting lineup, and now he is not playing tonight. At least in the starting lineup, I mean. So I don't understand why Thybulle's not in there. I actually made a breakdown of one of the games back on, what was it, Monday or Tuesday, and I broke down how Matisse Thybulle and PJ Tucker, that starting lineup has actually been the most efficient. You know, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, PJ Tucker, Tobias, and Joel Embiid. And I guess Doc's going to rock with Tease coming off the bench. So we will see. We will see. But it's going to be an interesting game. Both teams are not healthy. And, yeah, hopefully we can get a win. This will be a big win for the Sixers. Keep it going. And we'll see how it plays out. 110 people in the chat already. Thank you all for being here. Please hit the like button. It helps push this stream around. We'll be here all night breaking it down in real time. We commentate the game and we break it down live. Couple minutes to go here. Sixer Nation, drop your predictions in the chat. What are we feeling tonight? Will the Sixers keep up their stretch here and get another win? Or will Giannis come into the Wells Fargo where he particularly plays well and take us down once again? What do you guys think? Give me your hot takes. Give me your bold takes. Give me your player of the game. Will Joel Embiid once again show up and show out? Because this is a big test for Embiid. You know, the last 2 games he's been out of his mind. And obviously last game he had a huge performance. I mean, one of the best performances I've ever seen with my own eyes. Maybe the best. I mean, to go for 59 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 7 blocks, that you just don't see that. And the fact that that game came down to a squeaker. Everybody else needs to step up. Maxey. All right, no Tobias tonight, but the rest of the shooters need to step up.
Let's go.
We will see how it goes. We will see how it goes. $5 super chat coming in from Mr. Roddy Poo. Thank you for supporting the channel. He says, Tobias gets hip soreness after the trade reports. Didn't he go out with an injury last year with the same report? I can't tell you for sure. I don't exactly remember. I know it feels like everybody's been out at some point. But from what I'm hearing and what I'm reading, it does not seem that the injury relates at all to the trade, but you never know. You never know. Tobias has been playing well, though, which is the funny thing. Like, he's actually statistically playing well. It's just, as I said earlier in the video today, if you watch that, he just doesn't fit the mold of what we need. You know, I commend him for trying to take a different role and trying to be a spot-up shooter and all this stuff, but he just doesn't really, you know, fit what we need at the 4. I proposed a trade earlier today based off of the news that John Collins is also being shopped. And, of course, everybody, you know, complains about it. There's a lot of people that don't want Tobias here, but then people complain about a potential trade. I didn't even say it was my favorite trade. I was just highlighting the benefits and the negatives of it. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But shout out to Mr. Roddy for supporting the channel. If you guys want to become a member or donate or anything like that, all the links down below in the description. Much appreciated. $110.98 says depressed Sixers fan. Well, I can tell why you're depressed. Let's see. Bucks have everyone injured almost, so it should be a good chance. It should be. But then again, they beat us shorthanded last time, so who knows? Who knows? We have Damien up in here, great channel member. What's up, Damien? Says, would be great to see us pull it off without Toby and James. I agree. I'll be biased and say Sixers win 112-107. Let's go. King Cordo says, hit the like button, chat. Everybody pound that like button. We can get it up to 100 right now. Let's go. Brook Lopez can make Embiid work on defense. Yeah, and for some reason when we play Brook Lopez, he just sits out in the corner and we don't go out and guard him. Maybe because Embiid's tired from having to carry the load offensively. And Brook Lopez usually hits like 5 threes against us, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Dave in the chat. What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave? Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Dave Jones, the opener. Dave Jones, the opener, dropping the blue and red, getting Sixer Nation hyped up. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. I would love to know, though, why Matisse Thybulle's not in the starting lineup. This is something I talked about on last night's stream. You know, I don't understand why guys can't get consistent minutes. You know, this is why some of them cannot get in a consistent rhythm. You know, you play Tease in the starting lineup for a couple games and then he doesn't get to play. Like, he might not even play much tonight. It sucks, but hopefully we'll see some Paul Reed tonight. We remember what he did against Giannis last year. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. So we'll see. Marsha McCollum in the chat. What's up, Marsha? What's up, Marsha? Bring back the AI jersey. Nah, that can't happen. That can't happen. That thing's staying in the closet. Great collectible, but a couple bad outings for it last time out, so it's tough. It's tough. Embiid doesn't guard Lopez at the 3. Exactly. That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. Let's see, man. Marsha dropping the blue and red. Let's see. Dylan, what's going on? Jay says 107-101 Sixers. Matisse trade rumors today, too. Yeah, it's all starting to heat up, which is very weird that he's not in the starting lineup. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All I'm saying is that we're going to need Doc to manage these rotations well tonight. I'm hoping to see Paul Reed a little bit. In my opinion, we probably should not see Montrez tonight, even though I feel like he can't even get in a consistent rhythm either because, you know, he plays a couple games and he doesn't play. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a good game. And also, we got a game tomorrow night against the Timberwolves. And then we got the Nets on Tuesday. So, you know, I said it at the beginning of this stretch. This stretch will show us who the Sixers are. You know, if they come out and they win this game tonight handily against Giannis and the Bucks, I know they're shorthanded, but still that would mean a lot for this team's morale. If they come out and they don't play up to par and they get blasted again by the shorthanded Bucks, it's going to, you know, it's going to send a message. So we'll see. We have, let's see, Bem in the chat. What's up? Hassan says we need Udoka. I really don't see a way that would happen, to be honest. I think there's still a lot of drama around that situation. I don't see the Sixers making a move like that, but you never know. You never know. Marsha says, let's get this win. Jamie in the chat, what's going on? Embiid for the encore. JC Boy says a big game for Joe. Sixers by 11. I'm not even going to predict. All I'm saying is that the Sixers should compete in this game, especially with everybody out for the Bucks. The Sixers probably should win this game at home, but I do believe it's going to be a very tight game. I believe Giannis is going to get a lot of calls like he always does, and, you know, he can lead a squad. It doesn't matter who's around him. He can lead a squad, man. Giannis can lead, man, and I've catered a big respect for Giannis, especially more in the last couple years. Like, the way that he doesn't mess around, he goes out there, he works, he grinds, he's improved every part of his game, he's smart, and he just goes out there and leaves it all on the court. So even though I hate him sometimes, and when he's showing us up, sitting on our court, it pisses me off, but as a competitor, I do respect the way that he approaches the game and his craft. So we shall see what happens. 200 in the chat, guys. Come on. We're at 49 likes. Come on, y'all. It's not that hard. Helps out the show tremendously. Even if you don't want to super chat or whatever else, you know, just hit the like button. It takes 1 second and helps out the content. Let's get it to 100 likes. Game will be starting soon. Go lock in your bets once again on BetUS. Shout out to them for sponsoring tonight's show. Use promo code RBPhilly after signing up using the link in the chat. And get 125% sign-up bonus. So deposit $100, get 125 free dollars. And they'll have hundreds of live bets going on during the game all throughout the NBA tonight. So definitely check them out. Josh Hughes in the chat. What's up, Josh? Speed Demon says, I can't wait for Harden to come back. Yeah, exactly. His team dearly misses James Harden. We need him. We need him. We got Belize in the chat. What's up, Belize? Beloved in the chat. What's up, Beloved? Tess White says, just hit the like. Please do the same. Thank you very much. Sixers 109.99. Let's go. Let's see more predictions in the chat. I'm watching ESPN. Pretty sure they said Drew will play tonight. Trying to find their starting lineup. Once again, for the Sixers, it is Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton, Daniel House Jr., PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. I'm surprised that Thibault will not get the start tonight after we have won the last 2 games, but Tobias Harris is out tonight, so Melton will start in his place. Let's see. One athletic 3-and-D wing away from being a real threat to win it all, says Hassan in the chat. All right, come on, ESPN. Let's start this game up. Come on, ESPN. Come on, we got a ton of people waiting in the chat. Let's go, man. They love milking these games, bro. We already know the game's going to be long as it is with all the free throws. Beloved says 105, 100 Sixers. Let's see, 115, 109 Sixers. Let's go. Let's go. Joel's got to come out ready to go. Joel's got to come out ready to go. He needs to be ready. The Bucks sitting at number 2 in the East, 11-3, 1 or a half game behind the Boston Celtics, who are 12-3. Those two have been running away with it so far. Sixers at 500, 7-7. Let's go, man. All right, you guys are killing it now. We need 24 more likes. We're on 76 likes. I think that's a sign. I think that is a sign, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, why are they still warming up? It is 7:40 p.m. here on the East Coast. It is 7:40 p.m. Why are they still warming up? Come on now. Come on now. They definitely lied to us. They said 7:30 p.m. Come on now. They love lying to us, man. All right, now we need 14 more likes. You guys are destroying the like button. You guys are doing an amazing. Thank you all for being here. Head-to-head career, Giannis, 32 points a game against Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, 26 points, 27, almost 27 points per game against Giannis. Giannis, 8 wins. Joel Embiid, 4 wins. They love milking these ESPN games. All right, while we're doing that, let me find the starting lineup for the Bucks so I can see who's going for them. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Back to another commercial, of course. Let's see. Giannis. All right, so here is the Milwaukee Bucks starting lineup tonight, guys. At point guard, Javon Carter. Shooting guard, the Rook, Marjon Beauchamp. At the 3 is Bobby Portis. Then you got Giannis and Brook Lopez. So I guess Drew Holiday might come off the bench if he's playing. Maybe he's not playing. No Grayson Allen, no Middleton, no Connaughton, no Matthews. So, I mean, these boys are destroyed, man. We should be able to win this game. I'm sorry. If you don't win this game, I mean, I know Tobias and Harden are out, but the way Embiid's played the last couple, we should be able to win this game. But I do believe it'll be close. Let's see. Rick Bennett in the chat. What's up, Rick? How you doing, Rick? Appreciate you being in here. Fire take goat, man. Fire take goat.
Let's go.
And we have Mr. Roddy coming in with another $5 donation. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Says, Arby, can you imagine if Will still had all the old process Sixers? Don't remember them all, but Grant, Christian, Wood, Drew, Shamit, and Rocco. You're saying if we had all the process Sixers? I mean, man. What a time, man. What a time to be alive. That's, you know, Roddy, it's a good point. Like, you bring up all these names, and I see a lot of people in my videos, right? Like, sometimes I can't even read all the comments. Like, you know, on these videos, on these live streams, people say, oh, why are you so, like, frustrated? Like, why are you being negative? Listen to what Mr. Roddy just said. You know, we've had to endure how many years of these types of players, of this era of winning 10 games and, you know, having the whole tanking thing and our GM with burner accounts and trading away, you know, the pick for Mikal Bridges, or trade away Mikal Bridges for Zaire Smith, and like all these things, and Markelle Fultz and Ben Simmons. So when people say, why are you so negative and all this stuff, like, when did you start becoming a Sixers fan? Because this team has not made it to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2001. And it's been a long time since they've won a championship, like before I was even born. That's why we're frustrated, man. We've been on the cusp. We've been there. We're trying to get over the hump. And like all these guys that Roddy mentions, man, like it was just a crazy era, just a crazy decade, to be honest. So, yeah, unreal. But some of them have moved on and are making names for themselves, so shout out to them. And that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of where we're at. You know, if I don't know if, yeah, you were in the show last night, Roddy, but I talked about how the Sixers have a flaw right now, a major one, that they're not using their developed talent. They're not using their draft picks. And, you know, I agree with you. Like, some of the guys you got to build from within, and it's been tough. But shout out to you. Appreciate the super chat. Here are the starting lineups once again for the Bucks: Javon Carter, Marjon Beauchamp, Giannis, Bobby Portis, and Brook Lopez. And for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton starts tonight. No Thibault in the starting lineup. He's coming off the bench. Daniel House gets the start over Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. So Maxey, Melton, House, Tucker, and Embiid. Tobias will be out, and Thibault will come off the bench. Random Gamer says, I want Michael Carter Williams back. Nah, I can't do that one. Can't do that one. I thought Michael Carter Williams was going to be the guy. Like, I thought he was him. And then it's just a Sixers thing. Like, he has a shoulder surgery after the rookie year, and he just never recovered. Just crazy, man. Unreal. This team hasn't won a ring in 40 years. That's what I'm saying. So stop telling me to be patient, man. This is supposed to be the year. We have expectations, and let's hold our team accountable. Let's hold our team accountable. Anyway, we hit 100 likes. You guys are incredible. Drop the blue and red, Sixer Nation.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Sixer Nation, stand up. Let's get this win tonight. This is a big game. A lot of guys out. Doesn't matter. Got to get the W. Let's go 3-0 so far on this homestand. Bucks in our building. Sixers rocking the red unis. Let's go. Let's go. Finally got it right this time. Finally got it right. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you all for being here. This is the play-by-play reaction show where we commentate the game and break it all down in real time. Subscribe for all the content. John says, what does PJ Tucker even do? PJ will be fine, guys. He'll be fine. Don't worry. Let's not forget he had a little mini surgery before the season. He's old, so it's going to take him some time to get going, but I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. All right, finally we're getting started here. 15, 16 minutes late, but late is better than never. And the Bucks are wearing blue jerseys in our building. That's crazy. And Brook Lopez is going to win the tip. As we begin, Giannis going to bring it down, and he is initially guarded here by PJ Tucker, Carter, now Portis. No Drew Holiday, no Middleton, no Connaughton, no Allen. Here's Beauchamp, tries to lay it up, cannot. Portis gets the board and goes right back up. Not a good start on the glass for the Sixers as Portis with the first offensive rebound. Here's Tyrese Maxey, and B going to catch it at the top. Here comes Melton around the screen. He's going to drive, put it on the floor, go up, lays, and airballed. Here come Giannis and the Bucks. Giannis muscling through, kicks it out, Beauchamp, and he walked. Beauchamp walked from the corner. Going to be a turnover back to the Philadelphia 76ers. Beauchamp's a guy I liked in the draft, if you guys remember before, but still a very raw talent. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid puts it on the floor, pulls it up. First one is off. 4 days of rest after a monstrous performance out of Joel Embiid. Let's see if he can continue. Giannis goes up, and the first foul of the game on PJ Tucker. I told you guys, Giannis is going to get a plethora of calls tonight. It just happens every single time. Just happens every single time. Roddy says, I want Jeremy Grant back would be the perfect piece. I mean, I like Jeremy Grant. The problem is he's overpaid for what he does. I know he's having a good season so far, but he's still overpaid in my opinion. Tucker's complaining to the ref. He did not like the first foul call against his former Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis going to miss the first at the line. Giannis 8th in the league in scoring right now. Joel Embiid sitting at number 3, averaging 32 points per game. I'm fine with letting Giannis go for 40 if you stop the rest of the team, to be honest. No Holiday, no Middleton. I'm fine with that. Giannis will hit the second, 1 for 2 at the line. Milwaukee Bucks have the best defensive rating in the league this year, as they show it here, 104.9. Here's DeAnthony Melton up top, guarded by Beauchamp. Sixers set a double screen. Melton drives, kicks back to Embiid. Embiid right in front of the free throw line, pulls it up and got it. Joel Embiid on the board here to begin the game for the Sixers. Giannis going to kick up top. The Lopez back to Giannis. He's guarded by Embiid. He crosses him over, goes right by and throws it down with a force. Oh my gosh. So maybe it's not the best idea to have Joel guarding Giannis out near the perimeter. Here comes DeAnthony Melton. Going to dump it up top. Embiid catching it again here at the top of the arc. He's going to find Maxey. Embiid sets Maxey. The little step back deep 2. Can't get it to fall. And here come the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis going to drive, go through the legs, pulls it up off the dribble, and got it. Giannis, extremely talented and working very hard still to improve his game. He's able to hit those now. So he's virtually almost unguardable at times. Maxey comes around his screen. He's going to drive, kick back to Embiid. Embiid, the jump shot. Got it, Joel Embiid. With another bucket. He's got 4 here early in the game. Giannis going to drive. Sixers show 2. Portis for 3. Can't get it to hit. And here come the Sixers. Maxey guarded by Javon Carter. Comes around a screen. Finds space back to Embiid. Embiid steps into a triple and got it to go. Joel Embiid with an early 7. He's got all 7 for the Sixers, and he's having a shootout right now. Let's go, Joel Embiid. Embiid guarding Giannis here. That's what I like to see. Giannis pushing him off. It's going to be an offensive foul going the other way. Embiid holding his ground, and we don't usually see Embiid guarding Giannis. Maybe Embiid's out here trying to make a statement. Maybe he's out here trying to make a statement. He said, yeah, I'll guard Giannis tonight, and I'll put up every bucket. Maxey for 3. Got it. Tyrese Maxey drills a 3, and he gives the Sixers the first lead of the game. Sixers find themselves on an 8-0 run here early in the first. Portis, guarded by Daniel House, in the post. Portis going to turn, go up, floats, got it. So it's going to be 10-9, Sixers with the lead. 8:30 to go here in the first quarter. Melton will bring it up. Sixers running heavily through Maxey and Embiid so far, which is expected. Here's Maxey going to drive, spin. Embiid sets a high screen. Maxey finds Embiid again. Embiid isoing off the dribble. Here comes a double. He pulls it up. Cannot get it to fall. And here comes Giannis roaming down the floor, guarded by Tucker. Giannis trying to blow by, goes up, and Embiid meets him at the rim. Maxey all the way, laying, got it. Joel Embiid with the help defense, and he stuffs Giannis at the rim. What a block by Joel Embiid. Lopez a deep three, and he hits. Holy smokes, what a play by Joel Embiid, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He's making a statement here already tonight. Embiid going to set another screen. Maxey to House. Here's Melton. Melton behind the back through the legs. Tucker going to set and roll. Melton pulls up the J. Can't get it to hit. And here comes Giannis once again. He's going to pull a triple top of the arc and got it to go. What a shot by Giannis. It's crazy that he can now hit those nuts, man. Melton coming around the screen, going to drive, kicks it back. Terrible pass, stolen away by the Bucks. Here comes Javon Carter. He oops it up, and he accidentally oops in a deep two. He threw an alley-oop, foot on the line from the arc, and he accidentally made the bucket. Okay. Here's Joel Embiid, going to drive, tried to slam it over Lopez, and he's fouled. Embiid headed to the line for two, but holy smokes, Joel Embiid trying to make a statement, ladies and gentlemen. He's out here with that look in his eyes early in this game. He's out here with that look. Wow. So the Bucks lead it so far. They're hitting their shots. Giannis hit a nice three there and Lopez, but man, Joel Embiid is out here making a statement, ladies and gentlemen. He is out here making a statement right now. 7 points already, 3 for 5. A huge block on Giannis. He's guarding Giannis, which we don't usually see. Got to keep playing tough, man. Got to keep playing tough. Now, this is the matchup I've been waiting for, man. Embiid is stepping up to the plate, man. Usually we don't see Joel guard Giannis like that, but, you know, he got caught up on the first play a little bit, and then he just, man, what a play. Marsha says, good game so far. Bo in the chat, what's going on? Jamie says Embiid's going to drop 60 tonight. Random Gamer says, every time we play Giannis, dude turns into Steph Curry. Happens with a lot of players. Oh, man. Talk about an insane matchup so far. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, and I feel like we've been through the ringer, man. Joel needs some help, though. So far, we're running a lot of Embiid, Maxey pick and roll, which I like. I definitely like it. I mean, if Embiid, you know, I don't like Embiid just posting up at the three-point line every play, but if he is on and if he's hitting like he is right now, I have no problem with it. So until it stops working, right? Until it stops working. Once again, shorthanded, a lot of guys out, but that doesn't mean anything because Embiid and Giannis are going at each other's necks so far. $400 people in the chat already. Thank you all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up button. Show support for the channel. We'll be here all night covering this game. Looks like it's set up to be a good one so far. Joel's just been in a different mode lately. finally got his feet under him. He got his energy back, and man, had 42 points, had 59. He's out here playing well. He's out here playing well. Jose says you spoke about Toby and the possibilities of trade on Twitter and in the video. Now he's not playing. What gives? I think he's just dealing with some hip soreness from what I'm hearing, but you never know. Embiid going to miss the first. I mean, to be fair, the Bucks have Middleton out and Pat out. I don't care, honestly. Sixers have James Harden out and Tobias Harris out, so no excuses. It'll be a good game nonetheless. Embiid versus Giannis, so may the best team win. So the second free throw is going to be missed. It's going to go out of bounds, go to the Bucks. Embiid misses a pair at the line, 0 for 2. Here's Javon Carter. He's going to kick to the corner. Bobby Portis dumps it back to Carter. Carter up to Portis. Portis off the dribble. Carter in the corner. He's going to drive. Kicks it opposite corner. Beauchamp a 3, airballed. Portis tips it back in. Another offensive rebound out of Bobby Portis. And the Sixers are down 8. Bucks hit them right back with an 11-0 run. House for 3. Got it off the dribble. Daniel House Jr. puts his first mark on this game. And he hits up wide open 3. Here's Javon Carter going to run pick and roll, kick it out. Portis in the corner guarded by Embiid. Portis swings it back now. Here's Waba. He's going to find Portis. Portis in the corner again. Got it, man. Bobby Portis is another one. I feel like everybody on this team, when we played them, they don't miss. Embiid getting doubled already. Here's House going all the way. Tried to throw the poster on Giannis. The ball went flying up in the air. Sixers get it back. I didn't even know Daniel House could do that. Here's House again, going to kick it back. Maxey a deep 3. Got it. Tyrese Maxey drills the triple. Brings it back to a 5-point game. Both teams shooting extremely well to begin this game. And now an illegal screen on Giannis. Going to be a turnover, a foul, going the other way. Let's go. He was definitely moving on that one. Nice to pick up an easy foul there on Giannis. And now the Sixers are going to make a substitution. George Niang will enter the game for P.J. Tucker. I remember that game last year where Niang put the straps on Giannis. It was crazy. But he's back in. I think I said this on the show last night. I predicted that George Niang would end up on Giannis somehow. Here's Maxey and Embiid, a little 10-foot shot. Can't get it to fall. Buck's going to bring it down. Carter swings to the corner. Portis wants another one. He's hot. Can't get that to hit, though. Here come the Sixers. Maxey to Melton, going all the way. Melton fighting. Kicks it back. Embiid steps into another triple. That one's short. Is what I mean, man. If he starts to not hit, you got to get him in the paint. Javon Carter going to drive with the left, pulls it up over Maxey and got the roll. Bucks back up by 7, 25-18, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. House up to Niang, a triple. That one no good. You're going to have to shoot well, man. You're going to have to keep up with these Milwaukee Bucks. We know they shoot at a high volume, and you can't let them get too far up on you. Brook Lopez going to pull a mid-range shot, and of course it goes. Now, look, I'm telling you, these guys are going to shoot, man. They're going to shoot. You got to stay up with them. So Grayson Allen is in the game. My fault. Embiid going to spin in the post, trying to go up, getting hit by Lopez. Nothing is called on the play. You got to be kidding me. He was getting grabbed. Here comes Grayson Allen to the opposite corner. Jordan Wara for 3, no good. And the ball's going to go off the Sixers, though, and stay with the Bucks. Come on, man. We got to rebound better. We got to rebound better. How does Embiid not get a foul there? Come on now. All over him. All over him, man. Hacking him. Crazy, man. And we're in Philadelphia. We're in our building. But I already said this was going to happen before the game, so. Anyway, 400 people in here. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button. Bucks lead at 27-18 so far. I'm a little bit worried, guys, about the Sixers bench. I was mistaken, by the way. I thought Grayson Allen was out, but he's coming off the bench. I believe Drew Holiday is out, though. And I know Connaughton and Middleton are out, but I guess Allen will be playing off the bench. He's another guy that can get hot at points. But right now, even though the Bucks are shorthanded, they're knocking down a lot of shots. The Sixers going to have to stay par with them. We know Embiid can. The question is, can everybody else? Joel Embiid hit a couple shots early on, but then, I felt like he was taking a little bit too many out from the three-point line, so he needs to buckle down and get his what in the paint. Gonna need somebody else to step up and help Joel Embiid, man. Maxey's got 8 points, Embiid's got 7. But the rest of these guys, Tucker, House, Melton, they got to do something. They have to do something. I think the difference maker is going to be the bench. Yeah, probably. Bucks are a deep team. We have Spain in the chat. Oscar from Spain. What's up, Oscar? Shout out to everybody wherever you guys are tuning in from tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Let's get this up to 200 likes. Oscar says 2 a.m. here. Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. If Doc doesn't give Joel a break, he'll be worn out by the fourth. Well, I say this every game, Patrick. I say this every game. He's been playing Embiid, Tucker, all these guys way too many minutes. Embiid's been playing 40 minutes a night. You just can't do that when he's trying to, obviously build his conditioning up. But he's playing a lot of games. Like, you got to manage these guys. And another thing is when you have the whole offense running through Joel Embiid, it's like, you got to give him some rest, man. Tucker's got to make his mark in this game. 7 minutes, he hasn't really done anything. Kind of looks gassed again. We need Tucker to go in there and scrap with Giannis or get some boards. Shake Milton and Matisse Thybulle going to come in for the first time now. Here comes Grayson Allen going to drive, kick back, another triple, and got it again. Who is that? George Hill, the former Sixer, in for the first time. Former Buck, former Sixer back with the Bucks, and of course he's going to knock down shots against the Sixers. This is where the bench needs to do something. Joel Embiid's still in the game, guys. He's playing the whole first quarter. Here's Melton, Shake, and Shake going to travel. You can't play Embiid the whole first quarter, man. See if he comes out now. This is where the bench has to give us some production, though. Our bench is literally either nothing or everything, so we will see. Lopez going to go to the bench, but the Sixers going to keep Joel Embiid in the game. Serge Ibaka in for the first time for the Bucks. Here's Bobby Portis. Back to Wara. Now in to Bobby Portis. Going to step back, pull up, no good. Here come the Sixers. Melton, we need something from you. Here's Melton, swings to Niang. Niang going to drive off the dribble all the way, lays and got it. George Niang with the little scoop at the basket. Gives the Sixers 20 points here in the first quarter. George Hill up top, coming around a screen. Hill gonna drive. He floats. Cannot convert. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Shake Milton gonna bring it up the floor. Dumps back to Embiid. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Melton the step back. They're running everything through Embiid. Dribble handoff. Here's Melton. Melton Thibault back to Embiid. He pump fakes a three. Embiid going all the way, and he traveled. Got to get him out of the game, Doc. He's tired. He's gassed. So now Embiid's going to finally go to the bench after playing 10 and a half minutes here in the first. Giannis comes back in, and he hits his first J off the dribble. This is not good. And now Tucker sets an illegal screen. So they bring Tucker back in to run small ball, and Tucker's going to pick up his second foul. He's just not there, man. Thibault going to go to the bench. Tucker's going to pick up 2 fouls already in the first. He's just not into it, man. He's not into it. Giannis being guarded by Tucker. Tucker going to dive on the floor, get scrappy. And it's going to be a jump ball. Paul Reed in for the first time as well, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure who got the hands on it, but it will be a jump ball against Giannis. Yeah, I don't really like this lineup of Niang, Tucker, and Reed in the game at the same time. I don't think it makes much sense. I don't think it makes much sense in my opinion. But he gets tired way too fast. What do you expect when every play is running through Joel Embiid? Like, what do you expect? Come on now. So it's going to be Reed against Giannis. Giannis going to win the tip. Hill trying to save it. He does not. It goes out of bounds. Back to the Sixers. 1:11 to go here in the first quarter. And the Bucks lead at 32-20. Maxey going to bring it up the floor. He's going to come around a double screen. Maxey trying to get aggressive. He floats it short. We got to hit those. We have to hit those shots in this game. Giannis going to drive. And he tried to kick it out. It was tipped out of bounds. So it's going to stay with Milwaukee. Bench needs to step up, guys. It cannot just be the Embiid show tonight. Allen going to come around a screen. Allen kicks it back, wide open. Didn't take the shot as Ibaka. He's going to post up Reed, float it up, no good. Giannis hits it out of bounds, going back to the Sixers. Maxey going to drive back to Niang. Niang going to drive. Tried to kick it out to the corner. It's stolen by Giannis. Here he comes all the way. Threw it off of Maxey's face. Hill goes up. And a foul going to the rim. So Hill will go to the line for 2. Free throw going to be good. Bucks now with 33 points here in the first quarter. Shake Milton going to come around a screen, drive the screen. Here's Reed going up with the left. Got it. Paul Reed with the little float. Attaboy B-ball. Paul. Let's go, man. Time for one more shot. Here's Giannis. He's going to drive. Goes right in, fouled, and he's going to the line for two more. So I'll just give my first quarter analysis right now. Man, this Bucks team is scary. They're missing, what, 3 to 4 key players, and their bench is playing like this. The rest of their depth, this is a scary team. This is what the Sixers need. They need their role players to step up. Giannis going to miss the first. But then again, we already saw this, man, in game 2 of the season. You know? Tonight, Bucks, no Holiday, no Middleton, no Connaughton. And yet they're out here, man. They're... And he hits the second one. Time for one shot. Maxey, a deep three. That one not going to go, but he is fouled on the play, I believe. So Maxey going to draw the foul. What a play. He's going to the line for 3 free throws. 3 free throws coming up for Maxey. Dumb foul by George Hill. I'll take it, though. We definitely need it. We need it. I don't know why George foul would even... I don't know why he would even foul. Like, just doesn't make sense. But now they're at the scorers table. What are they looking at? If it came in time or what? All right, so 1/10 of a second left in the first quarter. The foul did occur, so Maxey will head to the charity stripe for 3. So 3 free throws for Maxey. Definitely would be nice to cut it down here a little bit. First one going to be good for Tyrese Maxey. Patrick says, thanks, bro. I love your channel. You keep it 100. That's what I always do, man. That's what I always do. I speak the truth. Second one going to be good. 34-24. One more coming up here at the line. And the third one, Maxey's going to miss. So 2 for 3 at the line. 34-24 is the final at the end of one. Once again, guys, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. If you're in here right now and you're a sports bettor, definitely check them out. You can click the link in the chat and you can go sign up and make an account and get a 125% sign-up bonus by using the promo code RBPhilly. So if you deposit $100, you can get $125 free dollars to play with. Hundreds of live bets going on right now on BetUS. This game, there's like hundreds of bets. Every game going on tonight. Just check them out. And yeah, let them help you take your betting experience to another level. So shout out to BetUS. Like I just said, my first quarter analysis, this Bucks team is deep. They are deep. You know, Joel Embiid came out against Giannis in the first couple minutes. They were making a statement against each other. They were going right at each other. And they were having a game, man. And Joel kind of cooled off. Felt like we only saw him in the paint a couple times. He was hitting shots early, which was fine. But then he started to miss some shots. And it felt like we literally only had Maxey and Embiid in that first quarter. Nobody else really made a mark. PJ Tucker had a couple fouls. You know, Giannis is going to get his. We know that. He had 11 points and 5 rebounds. We know he's going to get his. But Bobby Portis hitting shots. Brook Lopez hitting shots. They got some guys, man, and they're missing couple starters. They're missing key players. And, you got these other dudes stepping up. So, meanwhile, the Sixers got literally nothing from their bench, Sixers need more. Look at this. Embiid, 7 points, 3 for 80, cooled down a little bit, but he's still going to be fine. Maxey with 10 points. But outside of them two, who else did anything? I know Daniel House tried to throw down a hammer on, I think it was Giannis or Brook Lopez. PJ Tucker, 8 minutes played. He didn't do anything. He had 2 fouls and a turnover. And then DeAnthony Melton, 0 points in 10 minutes.
Let's go.
And I know Tobias Harris is out, and I know James Harden's out, but that's no excuse because the Bucks are missing guys as well. Both teams are missing key pieces, so you got to come out here and work. Thibault, nothing in 2 minutes. Milton, nothing in 3 minutes. So we're going to have to step up and hit shots. That's what's going to have to happen. We're 4 for 6 from deep. They're 5 for 9. Just felt like our offense was just centric around 1 or 2 plays. So we'll have to wait and see. But the Bucks are going to shoot the lights out of the ball. We know that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We have a $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo. Says, can we get somebody who can dunk? I'm sick of the soft layups getting swatted. Yeah, man, we gotta, go up tough. We gotta crash the board strong as well. Bobby Portis had a couple offensive rebounds in that quarter. We just gotta bring the energy, man. That's why we got some of the players we did. And it's gonna be a long battle tonight. And you can't let it get out of hand early. We got Brazil in the chat. Shout out to Belize. Everybody up in here, man. Appreciate all of you guys up in here. Here's Shake Milton going to give it back to Niang. Niang off the dribbles, going to find some space, go up. And he carried, I guess. I don't understand, though. Like, why do we have George Niang dribbling the ball to the basket? Anyway. So Drew Holiday's going to finally come in now. He's coming off the bench, coming back from an injury after missing some games. Giannis guarded by Paul Reed goes up and misses the first shot. Nice defense by Reed. Here comes Milton all the way. Goes up, lays, no good. Reed with the board, floats it up wildly and could not put it in. It's very unfortunate Paul Reed doesn't have an offensive game. Giannis all the way, floats it up, misses another one. He's now 0 for 2 when guarded by Paul Reed already. We know Reed did a good job against him last year. Maxey floater, got it. Back to an 8-point lead. 12 points for Tyrese Maxey early in this game. 1 minute into the second quarter. George Hill going to set a screen. Giannis swings it to him now. Hill guarded by Milton. Giannis guarded by Tucker. Now a 3 from Hill, and he got it. There's no way George Hill shoots like this against anybody else. There's no way. Maxey, another one, got it again. Tyrese Maxey's hot, guys. Maxey is hot. He's got 14 points early in the game. Him and Embiid, are going to keep doing their thing, but rest of the guys got to step up. Here's Drew Holiday. Giannis cutting. Loses it again. Picked up by Niang. And Milton gets it taken away. Shake Milton's really frustrating to me. Now he goes all the way and Shake loses him in the fast break. Maxey wants another 3. That one too deep. I'm sorry, man. We got to sit Shake Milton down. He doesn't give us anything. And I know nobody else is available. I really don't care at this point. Holiday for 2, no good. Even Furkan looked better in that little performance he had. I know he's injured now, but just unfortunate. Shake for 3. That one off the front rim. Sixers are just living and dying by these little lousy shots, man. It's like, come on, take the ball to the rim. Take the ball to the rim. George Hill going to drive, kicks it out to the corner. Beauchamp all the way, floats it up, can't get it to fall. Here come the Sixers. Keep going with these small ball lineups. Like, what is this lineup? I just noticed, man. You got Niang, Reed, and Tucker in again. What's the point of that? Like, Maxey a step back three. Got it again. Tyrese Maxey. It's actually going to be a long two, but man, he's on fire. 16 points out of Tyrese Maxey. Here is Drew Holiday posting up, down low, Ibaka, and easy two. We have nobody that can match the size right there. We're playing George Niang, Paul Reed, and PJ Tucker. It's like, come on now. Shake Milton coming around a screen. He'll float one up and got it. Shake Milton puts it through. Here's Giannis on Tucker. They're going to show a double. Giannis turns, fades, got the bounce. Tough shot, but he gets it to go. Maxey coming around a screen, going to give to Niang. Here's Tucker, back to Niang. Niang for three, got it. What a shot by George Niang. And it brings it back to an 8-point lead. Big shot by George. And now a timeout by Budenholzer. 8-point lead for the Bucks. 7:30 to go here in the second quarter. 43-35. Still not a fan of the lineup, though. Still not a fan of the lineup. Clinton in the chat. What's up, Clinton? Even though that was a nice shot from George Niang, you got to look how the play was set up, too. It's like we got Niang dumping it to Tucker, back to Niang. It's like weird, but I don't know, man. I mean, Maxey and Embiid are showing up. It's about the rest of the guys, you know. You got to play defense as well. Got to stop some shots, so we'll see, man. But, hey, 400 people still in here, guys. We're almost at 200 likes. Everybody hit the like right now if you have not yet. Support the show. Support the channel. We're live every game. We break it down in real time. We commentate, give live analysis, and then we make a bunch of videos and we break it all down additionally as well. So thank you for being here and supporting the vision. Joe, you got to calm down in the chat, man. It's getting annoying. Joe, you got to relax, man. We get your point. We get your point. Calm down. Shake Milton is not an NBA caliber player, says Mr. Roddy. Yeah, I'm kind of out on I am out on Shake Milton at this point. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating because you know what you saw at one point. You saw the flashes. He's not it. He's not it. So it's frustrating. But then again, you know, Sixers fans cry when I say we should have kept Isaiah Joe and Charles Bassey, because what good teams do and what the Sixers have not done is develop your in-house talent that you spent assets to get in the draft. And I don't care what anybody says. Isaiah Joe is a willing shooter that, when given opportunity, knocked down shots. And Charles Bassey went and made history with the Spurs in 2 games. In fact, Charles Bassey was supposed to be the backup center of this team. And because he had a bad summer league, Doc Rivers hated his guts, and you know, we're not even playing Montrezl Harrell anymore. We're going with Niang and Reed and Tucker lineups. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing at this point. I mean, you can say what we want, you know. We say the same thing every game, so. By the way, guys, I do want to mention Paul Reed has done a Fantastic job on Giannis so far. Had a couple possessions, and Giannis did not score on him. So, see if Doc Rivers keeps Paul Reed on Giannis or not. Didn't you say B-Ball Paul should be playing over Harrell? Yeah, in this game he should. In this game he should, but you shouldn't be playing Reed along with Niang and Tucker at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be playing them with Niang and Tucker at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Lopez for 3. Got it. Here we go again. They either just called a delay of game or a technical on Bobby Portis, I think. Anyway, Embiid's going to go to the line. He knocks down the free throw. Portis is mad about something. Patrick says, listening in my truck. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Shout out to everybody. We need one more like to hit 200, ladies and gentlemen. Keep killing it. Here's Niang. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets a screen. Maxey. Pick and roll. Back to Embiid. Wide open triple. Got it. Joel Embiid in stride. Coming right back in the game and making his mark. So the bench did their job at the end. They did their job at the end. It's back to a 7-point game. Hill down to Lopez. Dumps it. Portis. Niang and Melton kind of ran into each other, which created a wide open shot for Portis. Niang, a quick trigger 3. Got it to go. What a shot by Niang. What a shot. My gosh, man. Remember when Niang last year went off against the Bucks? That was a great game. That was a great game. Here's Grayson Allen back to Lopez. And now Niang shoves Portis to the deck. So the foul will be on Niang. Things are getting a little bit scrappy here. Johnny Santana in the chat. What's up, Johnny? Shazy in the chat. What's up? So the Sixers have cut it back. It is only a 6-point lead now. They got to keep it up. Carter guarded by Maxey. Round a high screen. Carter switched on to Embiid. Here's Jordan Nwora. Back to Javon Carter. 3, 2. Pulls up a 3. And that one airballed. And it's going to go out of bounds. Going the other way. Sixers basketball. 48-42. This is the chance where you got to pounce on this team. This is the chance where you got to pounce on this team. Let's go. Maxey guarded up top by Carter. Maxey around a screen. He's going to drive, find the mid-range. Got it again. Sixers are flowing, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 4-point game. 5:40 to go here in the first half. Javon Carter up top, guarded by Maxey. He's going to come around a screen. Carter finds a little space. Now back to Allen. Portis, Allen, a triple. Got it. Oh, my gosh. Can't do anything about that one. Can't do anything about that one. Both teams shooting 60+% from 3. Maxey going to lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover back to the Bucks. Come on, man. Come on, man. 8 turnovers right now for the Sixers. Got to clean it up. Got to clean it up. Here's Lopez on Niang, and he is fouled. My TV is going absolutely nuts right now. I think somebody stepped on the power cord over at NBC. I think my TV is dead. All right, it's finally fixed. It's finally fixed. Thought my TV was done. Thought it was over. I would have had to end the stream. Lopez going to knock it down at the line, 52-44. Anthony Melton back in the game, going to give to Embiid. Come on, Melton. Are you kidding? Embiid tried to give him a little pass, and it goes right through his hands out of bounds. Come on now. Come on now. Grayson Allen up top, guarded by Niang. And he walked. That is a travel. Another turnover. Both teams getting a little bit sloppy here. Going back the other way. Budenholzer's throwing his hands up, complaining. Maxey up top, going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid once again. Melton not looking at the ball. Carter a three. Luckily rolls out. Come on, Melton. Wake up, bro. And throws it up the house and he loses it. Come on now. Why are we sleeping, bro? Why are we sleeping? Easy passes going right through our hands, out of bounds. 6 turnovers in the quarter. Brook Lopez guarded by Daniel House. Embiid sitting in the paint. Allen going to find War in the corner, guarded by Paul Reed. War going to find Lopez, floats it up, no good. Looking like his brother out here. Portis gets the offensive rebound. Wara a sidestep. Lopez a deep three. No good again. They get another rebound. You got to be kidding me. Carter for three. Blocked by Maxey to get another rebound. Portis goes up and got it. That's ridiculous. 4 possessions. You couldn't get the ball away? Are you kidding? Wake up. Wake up, man. Can't give them 4 possessions like that. What are you, crazy? Embiid to a cutting Maxey goes up, and it's goaltending. Maxey with 20 points now in the first half. Jeez. War up top, guarded by Melton. He's going to drive, off dribble, floats it up. No good. 8-point game. Here come the Sixers. Melton from the top of the key. Dumps it back. Why is Embiid on the perimeter all game? You tell me. Embiid going to pull it up now. Off the mark. Come on, man. Lopez going to float. Got the bounce. 10-point lead now for the Bucks. 2:33 to go in the first half. And Doc Rivers wants a timeout. I was happy with the fact he finally played Paul Reed next to Joel Embiid, but it didn't really work out, so he's probably never going to do it again. Sixers have gotten themselves back in the game this quarter a lot, but you can't go 4 possessions and not get a rebound. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. The Milwaukee Bucks are a good team, guys. You cannot give them extra possessions, and you cannot give them extra chances. You cannot play around with these possessions. There's so many like little things that go on in a game where it's like if that little thing went different, the game would be different. There are certain plays where, you know, you give up 4 offensive rebounds. Like, you know, maybe that doesn't happen. Maybe those points come in handy down the line. It's like, come on now. Gets frustrating sometimes. 500 people in the chat, though, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get it to 300 likes. We got it to 206er Nation. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Embiid started off really hot this game, and he's kind of cooled off. He's 4 for 10. I don't know what happened if the switch kind of flipped, but I will tell you guys this. Yes, we're running a lot of pick and roll with Maxey and Embiid, which is a good sign. But we got to see Joel down in the paint more, man. This is getting ridiculous. We're almost at halftime, and how many times has Joel Embiid been in the paint? Has somebody counted? Because I remember maybe twice. Twice.
Let's go.
What do you guys think? How many times has anybody seen more than a couple times Embiid's been in the paint? $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo says, RB, can we face it? Embiid looks scared of contact. Actually looks intimidated by Brook Lopez. He's not on his level. I can't agree with that. On the offensive side, though, I just think, he should be down in the paint more. I don't know if it's that he's scared of contact. I just think they got in a groove early, but the problem is they think they can run the entire offense like that all game, which is not true. But on defense, yeah, I agree. He's got to step up more and get physical a little bit. Just kind of a lot of the same offense so far. Maxey, another 3. Got it. Big shot again by Tyrese Maxey. He's got 23. Giannis down low. Fouled by Embiid and one. Roddy says 1 rebound, RB, 1 rebound. Now, I agree with that. I agree. Ever since those first couple minutes, it has not looked nearly as good. So I agree with you on that. Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get why it kind of flips sometimes. Like when Joel Embiid's hitting the shots, yeah, it looks miraculous and all, but he's the most dominant big man in the game. He needs to get down low in the block and dominate. Got to rough him up a little bit. So I do agree with you on that, Roddy. Giannis going to miss the second one. By the way, Sixers getting out-rebounded by 12, and they have 11 turnovers, which is not how you win a ball game, guys. Embiid again at the elbow, going to kick it out. Milton, a 3, got it. Finally, Shake Milton does something for this team. Finally. Giannis guarded by Tucker. Giannis pulls up from the elbow. That one's short. Giannis has went cold too. Here's Maxey driving all the way. He's fouled. And he's limping. Oh, man. Come on, Tyrese. Please. Please be okay. Please be okay. He's out here throwing profanities, trying to walk it off. Come on, Ty. Come on, Tyrese. We need you, buddy. Oh, he rolled his ankle. Come on, man. Rolled his left ankle on Carter's foot. Gonna need you, Tyrese. We're gonna need you, buddy. 23 points so far for Maxey. He's gonna miss the first free throw. He's hurting, man. He is hurting. Damn, man. Always something. Always something. It's a 6-point game. We're right in the game, too, and of course. Of course, man. Apparently they called a delay game on Tyrese. Makes no sense. Second one will be good, but Maxey going right back to the locker room. He might not return, ladies and gentlemen. That is tough to see. It's a 5-point game. But without Tyrese Maxey, obviously no Harris, no Harden. This stinks. This stinks. Daniel with the $5 super chat. Thank you for the donation. Since games like these are the MVP makers, when Embiid plays like this versus Giannis and them, no one wants to vote for him for MVP. Step it up, big boy. Hey, I can't say I disagree with Daniel. These are the moments everybody looks at, right? Giannis going all the way. Embiid meets him. Bucks get the ball back. Everybody's ball watching out of bounds. Embiid tried to meet him there, but why is everybody else standing around watching? Another block by Embiid on Giannis. That's 2 blocks. Once again, though, Bucks with a second chance. Giannis hands it off. Allen drives with the left, goes up, and an easy 2. But I agree with Daniel, man. You remember last year, Embiid, when we went up against the Nuggets and the Bucks, like, everybody tried to use those games as ammunition. So, Daniel House back to Embiid. Embiid trying to go ISO again, pulls it up from the elbow, got it again. Joel Embiid puts it through. Good to see him get back in rhythm. 5-point game, 1 minute to go here in the first half. Holiday up top, going to swing it. Carter drives with the left, fades, a 2, no good. Bucks are giving us chances. Bucks are giving us chances. Embiid, shake for 3. Airballs it by 2 feet. Giannis down low, Holiday right there, and an easy 2. Yeah, Shake's got, I mean, we just don't have anybody left, though. This stinks. This stinks. Embiid, another 3. No rhyme or reason to this offense. We're just doing anything out here at this point. Guys go out, and Doc Rivers says, just do whatever you feel like. So, 13 seconds to go. Giannis, Holiday, a 3. Can't get it to fall. 7 seconds. Sixers do have time for a shot here. Melton, House to the corner. Tucker for 3. Come on, man. So that will take us to the end of the first half. Sixers down 62-55. Once again, welcome in to the play-by-play reaction, live analysis breakdown show. Sixers and Bucks first half. Not the prettiest all the time, man. And definitely heard a couple minutes ago seeing Tyrese Maxey go out with injury. Hopefully he'll be able to come back, but I'm not sure. We'll break down this game. We'll talk about the good and the bad. I need everybody in here to hit that like button if you are enjoying the show. We do a ton of content here on Philly Take with RB, so subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know how you're feeling after the first half. Give me all your thoughts in the chat. Tonight's show, once again, is presented by BetUS, America's favorite sports book. And, hope you guys are placing your bets. Ton of live in-game bets. And while you guys are giving me your thoughts, give me a word to describe this first half in the chat. How about that? Give me one word to tell me how you're feeling right now in the chat. We'll read some off. And while we do that, let me tell you about BetUS. BetUS is America's favorite sports book. Back for their 28th year of action. They have live in-game bets, odd boost, player props, parlays, quick payouts, and everything else you need. Let them take your betting experience to the next level. They've been serving clients for 25 plus years, not even in just basketball, but football, baseball, every sport you need. They have some of the best bonuses out there in the industry, and they offer their players 24/7 VIP service. So click that link pinned in the chat and make an account, sign up, and use the promo code RBPhilly to get a 125% sign-up bonus. So deposit $100, get $125 free dollars. It's literally as easy as that. Go check out their site and go check out some of their bets going on right now. I'm literally looking at a few for this game coming up. Obviously, the Bucks were favored, in this game to begin with, and they're favored now. But yeah, you can bet on like each quarter. You can bet on certain advanced spreads. I mean, they just have everything. They have everything going on So yeah, definitely go check them out. Check them out. Let's see. John says disgusting. Nick says nauseous. Alden says blah. Beloved says nervous, effortless, turnovers, worried, injuries, winnable, sloppy, emotionless. Dang. Raking this team right now, man. It's a very interesting game because, again, this is a 5-game home stretch. This is a big game tonight, but Bucks are missing 3 to 4 key pieces. The Sixers are missing Tobias and James Harden, and now Maxey's out. So it's like, where's the barometer, you know? Like, where's the threshold for what we can judge based on this game? What we can judge is Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. And Maxey's been balling tonight, but Joel Embiid is, he started off really hot. He was going right at Giannis, big block, couple big buckets, guarding him one-on-one. And then, Giannis continues to hit shots. He's just a great player. Lopez hitting his shots, Portis. But Embiid kind of cooled off while Maxey took the reins. So it's going to be interesting to see how we kind of navigate, because once Maxey went out the last couple plays there, it was kind of just a bunch of nothing in our offense. And, I'll say it again like I do every game. We have Joel Embiid playing way too much from the top of the key. I don't care what kind of zone they're running. I don't care who's in. Joel Embiid needs to be in the block. It's nice when he's hitting jump shots. It's nice when he's creating offense. But you can't do it every single play all game. Joel Embiid played 17 minutes in the first half. He's going to have to play more in the second half, and he's going to be gassed because every play is running through him and Maxey. It's nice that Maxey got going, but still, man, you got to find other options in the offense. You got to find other pieces. Guys off the bench need to step up. The Milwaukee Bucks have a lot of depth, man. They're missing a lot of pieces, and yet they're out here producing with guys like way in the deep in the bench. So it'll be interesting. The third quarter spread, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, on BetUS is actually favoring the Sixers. So once again, go check out all these bets. Look at this. -1.5 for the third quarter for the Sixers. If you think the Sixers are going to bounce back, definitely go check it out. Over under in the second half, 108.5. Should be interesting to see. So once again, ton of live bets. Go check out BetUS. Shout out to them for sponsoring. Roddy says, I like the Reed and Embiid lineup. I do too, but it did not work for a couple minutes, so I don't know if Doc will go back to it or not. I don't know if it'll go back to doing that or not. I do not like the Reed, Niang, Tucker lineup, but it seems like Doc's been favoring that. I don't think we're going to see Montrezl Harrell. Thibault got a couple minutes, didn't play much, which doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense, man. Matisse Thybulle's in there for a couple games. And, we win both games at home, and then you don't play Matisse Thybulle, and he gets 2 minutes in the first half. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. How is he supposed to get in a rhythm? Going from starting to this. Doesn't make sense. Christian says, I don't know why it's so hard for Joel to understand a simple concept. Yeah, it's crazy. But that's where he's got to be held accountable. I see everybody complaining about PJ Tucker. What's new? I mean, I knew this would happen like most nights. Come playoff time, though, PJ will be fine, believe it or not. It's off to a bit of a slow start. He'll get his legs under him. What we need, though, is we need shooters. We need shooters, guys. We need guys to knock down shots. I know it's a tough concept to grasp, but we need guys to knock down shots. All right, where the hell is DeAnthony Melton knocking down shots? Where's Shake Milton creating offense? Where's Tucker knocking down shots? Where's Daniel House Jr. knocking down shots? Niang went 3 for 4. He was the only one. Thibault doesn't shoot. He's not even playing. Where are the rest of the guys hitting shots? That is what we need. So, anyway, that's my first half takeaway. Giannis, 15 points. Portis with 13. Lopez with 11. The Bucks bench is obviously outplaying us right now. They got, 18 points in the first half compared to, 15 for us. Niang stepped it up big time in the second quarter. In fact, the Sixers bench led by Niang allowed us to get back in it a little bit, but they were tough looks, so I don't think they're going to, remain consistent, and we're going to have to find a way to create elsewhere. We're going to have to find a way to create elsewhere in this game. Unless Joel Embiid just goes absolutely out of his mind, because especially with Tyrese Maxey maybe being out the rest of the game, it's going to be tough. We'll try to get an update on Tyrese Maxey as soon as we can. But yeah, man, let's see what happens. Just saw an article. Hold up. What did I just see here? All right, I don't know. How about this, though? Mac McClung, on a separate note, Mac McClung, 32 points through 3 quarters for the Blue Coats. Shout out to the Mac Hive, man. Shout out to the Mac Hive. Make the call, Sixers. Make the call, man. Make the call, man. Anyway, we will be back momentarily. Once again, everybody hit that like button. Thank you for being in the show. And, yeah, man, we'll break down the second half. Let's hope Tyrese Maxey can come back in this game. Give me some thoughts, man. Give me some thoughts. We will be back momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Play-by-play reaction, Sixers Bucks. Second half coming up. It's only a 7-point game. Can the Sixers muscle their way back in? I'm trying to find an update on Maxey. See what happens. Let's see. I don't know. Hopefully Maxey comes back in. But all right, man, let's go. Let's find a way to get this W. Chunky says McClung is RB's older, less athletic brother. Hey, shout out to the Mac Hive, man. He's got 32 points through 3 quarters. Time to make the call. Time to make the call. Bring McClung back up in, man. JB says he's out. He's out? So he's not starting the second half. Don't know if he'll come back, but dang it, man. See if I can get an update. Maxey was having a huge game, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in. And he rolled his ankle at the end of the first half. Tucker, an illegal screen, is going to be his 3rd foul, picks it up right away. So I guess, Maxey had, 24 points, 9 for 12. This stinks. And he had 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He was having an amazing game. And Giannis guarded by Tucker. Giannis going to step back. A 2, no good. Out of bounds, going to belong to the Sixers. Sixers are going to give the nod here in the second half to Shake Milton. It's going to be Milton, Melton, Tucker, House, and Embiid. House going to come out after the 3rd foul. Here's DeAnthony Melton going to pull it up. Got it. DeAnthony Melton. Giannis going to drive all the way, runs over House, and he is fouled. Here comes the foul frenzy for Giannis. I still don't understand, guys, how Matisse stopped 2 minutes in this game. And by the way, we don't have an official update. I see people saying that in the chat. We don't have an official update on Maxey. He's just not in right now. So we don't know what's going to happen. Let me see if we get an update, though. Let's see. All right, so Maxey, or Woj just tweeted and said Maxey's out for the rest of the game. So now it is confirmed by Woj. Maxey will miss the rest of the game. This stinks, man. This blows. First one was missed by Giannis. Now they're trying to get some Chick-fil-A nuggets. Now Giannis at the line. And he makes the second, 1 for 2. Embiid gonna drive, tried to throw it down and got stuffed by 2 guys. Here comes Giannis going full head of steam, lays it up down the other end, and he got it. So yeah, now it is confirmed, guys, by Woj that Tyrese Maxey will miss the rest of tonight's game. Melton a 3, got it again. Melton heating up now. Maxey will undergo an MRI on his left foot on Saturday. You got to be kidding me, man. I don't even want to watch the team anymore, man. Why does this keep happening, bro? Come on. It's always us. House a 3 off the mark. I'm not even interested anymore. Tucker, Shake, Melton a 3. Gets his own rebound. Milton all the way. Fouled en route to the basket. Obviously, I'm speaking out of frustration, but come on, man. Come on, man. Why does Maxey have to get injured? Come on, man. This stinks. Anyway, all for the missed free throw, 65-61. Lopez all the way, can't get it. Sixers rebound it. Here we go. Shake Milton going to bring it up the floor. Here's Joel Embiid guarded by Brook Lopez. Embiid goes up, got it. Easy shot for Joel. Here come the Milwaukee Bucks. Javon Carter swings it back. Portis guarded by Melton. Here's Giannis. Over to Carter. Sixers in a zone. Carter a three. Can't hit. And it goes out of bounds. Sixers with the ball now. They're down 2. 2-point game. 2-point game for the Sixers. Time to hopefully tie this one up. Shake going to give to Melton. Here's Embiid again. Embiid one-on-one on Brook Lopez. He pulls it up. And he's going to draw the foul on Brook Lopez. Nice sell job there by Embiid. Lopez didn't like it. Embiid to the line trying to tie it up. Joel Embiid going to knock down the first, 65-64. And now a timeout by Mike Budenholzer. He sees the lead collapse and calls a timeout. 3 minutes in here to the third quarter. Sixers making a comeback, but it's going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one. Shout out to all 300 people in here. Hit that like button and subscribe to the show. How are we feeling, Sixer Nation? I see the blue and red still coming through. Shout out to Nicholas. His Vamos Sixers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's win this game.
Yes, sir.
Let's win this game, man. Let's get it going, man. Come on now. Come on, man. It's all up to Embiid and the rest of the squad. If you're just tuning in, Tyrese Maxey out for the rest of the game. We'll be getting an MRI tomorrow. So we will see. I mean, let's be honest. This game is obviously important and, we want to win tonight. But we need Maxey to be healthy in the long term. We need Harden to come back healthy. That is what is most important. Joel Embiid with 16 points in this. Maxey had 24 in the first half. House with 3. Tucker with nothing. Melton with 5. He hit a couple shots here to start off the third. Melton's going to have to step up like he has in the first couple minutes because we need some production. See if I can get some more
Yes, sir.
more updates on here. I don't see any more updates right now. D Green with the $2 donation. Thank you for that. It says X-rays negative with Maxey per Woj. Let's check. Because last thing I saw from Woj, he said Maxey's getting a MRI. You're right. X-rays 2 minutes ago. Woj, X-rays negative on Maxey's left foot. MRI remains tomorrow. So we'll have to wait and see. But at least that's a little bit of a good update. Shout out to D Green reporting us, keeping us up to date. And we have Beloved and Beautiful dropping a $10 super chat.
Yes, sir.
Dropping the blue and red, showing some love. She says, I have faith in our boys. Let's get this up. That is the attitude that we need. Shout out to her, man. She's trying to pull us together, ladies and gentlemen. Sixer Nation, we got to be strong. Let's get this W. Let's get this W. Right now, they're playing well. Got to keep it up, though. Got to keep it up. Let's go, Sixer Nation. Sixer unite. Philly unite. Embiid going to knock down the first. Let's win it for Maxey. Let's win it for Maxey. 8-0 run for the Sixers, and somehow it is a tie game. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. A lot of ball to play. A lot of ball to play. Lopez off the pass, and he throws it down. Bucks retake the lead by 2. Here is P.J. Tucker. Melton up top, guarded by Drew Holiday. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid getting doubled. He's got to get rid of it. He's in trouble. Embiid going to find a cutting Daniel House, who lays it in. Found some space in the back door. Ties it back up. Here's Giannis going all the way. Once again, tipped by Embiid. Another big play. Here's Shake Milton. Shake going to drive, kick it out. Daniel House dribbles back to Shake up top. Shake with the left. Comes around a Tucker screen up to Embiid up top. Embiid guarded by Giannis. Here comes a double. Embiid, Shake, going baseline. 4 on the shot clock to the opposite corner, and he stepped out of bounds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. A foul on the Bucks. Foul on Bobby Portis, so the shot clock will reset. Sixers with a chance to take the lead. You can't run the entire offense through Joel Embiid. Tucker going to give to Embiid. Embiid at the elbow. He steps back off a foot. Got it again. Joel Embiid is unreal, man. Joel Embiid is just, he's crazy. Gives the Sixers the lead here. Somehow we are in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Holiday to Lopez for 3. No good. There's Joel Embiid going to bring it up the floor. Embiid going all the way. Wait, who got called for the foul? Okay, I thought they called Embiid for that. Giannis got called for the foul. Embiid went plowing into him. A lot of force there. So Embiid draws the foul. Let's go. Let's go. Here's Joel Embiid again. They're going to double, and he throws it way over the head of DeAnthony Melton. It's going to be a turnover for Joel Embiid. Turned back to the Bucks. Drew Holiday, a step back, a deep triple. That one way off the mark. House with the rebound, and Tucker picks it up. Another easy foul on Giannis. Not a good foul by him. Maybe it was on Jordan Wara because they're showing him. I don't know, but. Daniel House going to hit the first one at the line. So now the Sixers lead it by 3 points. This would be a huge game if the Sixers could find a way to pull it out. I know we have a lot of time left, but man, we're playing inspired ball since Maxey went out. Sixers playing inspired basketball right now. Both good at the line, 71-67. Giannis turns, tipped by Tucker. What a play. Tucker getting the hands on it. 5 on the shot clock. Carter behind the back, going one-on-one, pulls it up over Daniel House and got it. You got to stop that, man. That was a great defensive possession. Shake Milton, a wide open three. Cannot get it to fall. Are you kidding? You had all the time in the world. It's so frustrating. Carter going to feed to Giannis. Giannis in the corner, guarded by PJ Tucker. Tucker right on him. Giannis kicks it out. Here's Drew Holiday. Tried to oop it up, and Embiid takes it away. Let's go, man. And here comes Point Embiid, going to give to Melton. Melton crashing all the way to the basket. Tried to feed it to the corner and stolen. Here come the Bucks, 3-on-1. Giannis runs into Embiid. Embiid kind of put a little bit of a stop on him. Embiid talking to Giannis. It looked like Giannis took a hit in the gut there. Let's see this again. Yeah, Embiid really can't do that. I don't know why he did that. They're going to look at it at the scores table. I don't know why Embiid would do that. He kind of just stopped on a dime and put an elbow into the stomach of Giannis, maybe a little bit lower. But we will see. We will see. Anyway, I don't know how to describe this game right now. The Sixers are playing very inspired here in the third quarter without Tyrese Maxey. So guess that's one way to stop Giannis. I'll tell you guys what, though. If people are saying Embiid should be gone, if Embiid was to get ejected, I'm ending the stream. So you think I'm going to spend my time watching the focal point of the offense be Daniel House Jr. against the Bucks? It's a Friday night, man. Come on now. You think I want to watch Daniel House Jr. run pick and rolls? Come on, man. If he gets ejected, man, I'm done. I'm not even kidding. Maybe I'll put up a poll. I'll vote. If Embiid gets ejected, should I end the stream? I don't know why Embiid would do that, man. This is the second place had like that. He did one the other, what was it, like a couple weeks ago, where he like stuck his foot out. I don't know why he did that, but I call a spade, man. Kyle Neubeck just tweeted, he said flagrant 1 on Embiid. So I don't think he's going to be ejected. According to Kyle Neubeck, who's at the game reporting, says flagrant 1. All right, so it'll be a flagrant 1. So he will remain in the game. Stream will go on. We will live on. He just gave him a gut check. Like, what was the point of that? Giannis going to miss the first. PJ Tucker hyping up the crowd. That's what I like to see. I mean, let's be honest, though. Giannis has done some dirty things before as well. Giannis has done the same thing before as well, so I can't really worry about it. Second one at the line. Will he miss and send everybody home with Chick-fil-A nuggets? And he misses! Some drunk guy in the front row is going crazy! Chick-fil-A for everybody!
Yes, sir.
Brickin' for chicken. That is right. Giannis will send the crowd home with Chick-fil-A nuggets. Thank you, the Greek freak. Hashtag brickin' for chicken. I missed the Frosty Freeze out, let's be honest, but I'll take it. Holiday going to drive. Thibault back in. Holiday the float. Got it off the glass. Tied at 71. George Niang going to find Embiid. The 5 for the Sixers is Melton, Thibault, Tucker, Niang, and Embiid. Here's Embiid getting doubled near the logo. Melton back to Embiid. Embiid thinking 3. And it comes up short. Tucker with the offensive rebound. Niang for 3. Can't get it. Another offensive rebound. Embiid fouled. Fouled by Giannis. Now the Sixers out there hustling for offensive rebounds. Let's go. Embiid going to knock down the first, and the Sixers take the lead by 1, 72-71. Embiid going to knock down a pair, 73-71. 5:10 to play here in the third. And here we go. Giannis going to come out of the game because he's in foul trouble. Holiday a step back 2. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid to Tucker. Loses it. Turns it over. And now the Bucks turn it over. Everybody's playing sloppy. Everybody's playing sloppy. See, here's the thing. Sixers have 15 turnovers. The Bucks have 10. There's no reason Embiid should be leading a fast break to PJ Tucker. Tucker's going to go over and scream on the bench. He's pissed off with himself. Talking with Daniel House Jr. All right. Sixers lead it by 2. Somehow maintaining the lead right now. Here's Melton. Going to hand off Niang. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid trying to create. He turns, fades a 2. No good. Going to tell you guys something right now after this next stoppage. Grayson Allen up top. Guarded by Paul Reed. Thibault tried to pluck it. He missed. Here's Portis. Portis, Jordan Nwora, a triple. Got it. And the Bucks retake the lead. 74-73. Let me tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. You need to take Embiid out in a couple minutes, and you need to rest him for like 5 to 6 minutes. Melton puts it up, no good, because you're going to need Embiid the last like 10 minutes of the game. You're going to need him for the last 9 to 10 minutes, so you can't play him this entire third quarter. But we'll see what Doc Rivers does. Portis kicks it out. Nwora going to drive, spins back to Portis. Portis for 3, and he hits. The Bucks taking the lead and growing it without Giannis on the floor. Portis is screaming to the crowd. You're going to need to take Joel out soon, man. You got to rest him up. I know we're shorthanded, but still. No point in playing him 40 minutes. Here's Embiid, pulls it up again, got it. Somebody else is going to have to run the offense, man. Grayson Allen fouled by Thibault. Shout out to all the channel members in here as well. I see Maxey up in here. D Green, beloved. What's going on, everybody? Thank you all for being here. 370 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. We're almost to 300 likes. Here is Jrue Holiday coming around a high screen, running the pick and roll. Embiid sagging back, goes up, now blocks it away. Give me that, says Joel Embiid. What a block. And here come the Sixers. Melton going to find Niang. Niang, corner 3. Got it to go. George Niang drains the triple. Puts the Sixers back up by 1. Come on now. 11 points off the bench for George Niang. Lopez a deep 3. Off the front rim. Sixers pick it up. Here comes DeAnthony Melton. Drives down the floor, going to take it, go all the way. Dumps off the Reed and a foul on the floor. Melton going to be fouled, and now a technical foul on Bobby Portis. He keeps opening his yap. And the Sixers going to have a free throw and the ball coming up after the commercial. Let's go. Get this to 300 likes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Somehow, some way, no Tobias, no Maxey now in the second half, but the Sixers playing inspired ball. They're playing inspired ball, but I do have one worry, like I just mentioned. Joel Embiid needs to get some rest before the fourth quarter. And I know you might lose the lead a little bit, but it has to happen. Joel Embiid cannot play the final 15, 16 minutes again of a basketball game. Giannis, by the way, has not been in. He's resting, but he also has 3 fouls. He's in a little bit of foul trouble, so let's see what happens. 27 likes, 27 more. Let's go. Joel Embiid with 23 points now on the night. Shout out to Niang. Niang always steps up against the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Niang always steps up against the Bucks. Trending topic says Sixers money line. Guys, once again, go check out BetUS. They might have the Sixers favored. Let's go see what they have. Click that link in the chat. Go check them out. Use promo code RBPhilly. Get some free bucks to play with. Let's see what they got right now. Like I said, bunch of live bets going on. Right now they still have the Sixers as a slight underdog. They still have the Sixers as a slight underdog. So if you think the Sixers are going to pull out this game, go check them out, man. Like I said, they have some of the best bets. Hopefully Embiid's going to get a rest here. That way he can come back in strong in the fourth, because this would be a great win for us. Embiid at the line now, so he will be in for the moment being. Shooting the technical. That was by Bobby Portis before the break. Embiid going to knock down the free throw. And there he goes. Embiid going off the court. So thank you. Doc Rivers is finally listening to me. So Paul Reed in the game, George Niang, DeAnthony Melton going to shoot free throws. Giannis back in for the Bucks. They're trying to take advantage of us right now. Daniel House, Shake Milton in the game. PJ Tucker over here on the bike. Collins 85 in the chat. What's up, Collins? What up, Collins? Got an OG in the house. Shout out to all the members. Let's go. Melton going to knock down the free throw. 4-point game. Sixers lead it. 2:36 to go here in the third. It's going to be a nail biter. Sixers on an 8-0 run. Bobby Portis going to dump it off to Grayson Allen. Back to Giannis. Guarded by Paul Reed. Giannis going all the way. Floats it up. Great D by Reed. Let's go, Paul Reed. Let's go. Niang another triple. Bang! The minivan is revved. Niang's talking smack. I love it. George Niang always steps up against the Bucks, man. Giannis all the way, and he's fouled by Paul Reed. But, yo, Reed is locking up right now. Just like last year, man. Paul Reed's doing his thing. Giannis at the line again. It doesn't matter. He already got them Chick-fil-A nuggets. They're going to try to throw him off, though. And he just airballed a free throw, ladies and gentlemen. He just airballed a free throw. They should get free fries now. They should get free waffle fries for that. I'll be honest with you. They should get free fries for that, to be honest. And he's going to miss another free throw. But they get the rebound. Are you kidding me? And a triple, no good. And now a foul on Giannis. Let's go. He picks up another foul. Everybody's going nuts here at the Wells Fargo. It feels like the Sixers could be taking the gap a little bit here. 84-77. A fourth foul on Giannis. And the Sixers in the bonus, they're going to shoot free throws again. Let's go. Let's go, man. Milton going to hit the first. Sixers lead it by 8. Sixer Nation, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Milton going to miss the second. Trezin for the first time. Back to Niang, and he's blocked. Sixers have a substantial lead now. 8 points. They should be able to dominate, man. Here's Giannis. Muscling against Reed, goes up and got the 2. So that's really the first bucket Giannis has gotten against Paul Reed. He's done a great job so far. Don't know why you're playing Trez and Reed and Niang and House, but beats me. Not a big fan of the lineup. Here's Shake. Gonna drive. He floats. Shake. Got it. Let's go. Keep on applying the pressure. Keep on applying the pressure. And now they foul Giannis. Paul Reed did not like the call. Collins is right on Sixers. Let's go. Let's get it going, man. Secret Underdog, what's up, bro? Marsha, Merchie dropping the yes, sirs. Let's get it going. Let's get this dub, man. Giannis back to the line again. He's 3 for 11 at the charity stripe. Sixers fans getting loud again. Giannis, the first one. Got it. Colorado says, why isn't your enthusiasm all the way there? First and foremost, it's the third quarter, okay? And I've been fooled too many times this season, okay? So I'm not going to get excited until the clock hits 0 and we win this game. Trust me, I've seen it too many times. We're playing good right now, but a lot of ball to play. And Giannis going to miss the second one, another missed free throw. But they're going to say the Sixers jumped too early, so he's going to get another opportunity. They're going to say the Sixers jumped the lane too early. So here we go again. Another opportunity. And Giannis going to miss it again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Giannis can't shoot free throws. That's the one thing he can't do. It's the one thing he can't do. Shake going to drive, kick back to Niang. Niang dribbling. What is going on here? He floats it up, and that one does not go. This is a crazy lineup you got out here right now. This is a crazy lineup we got out here. Bobby Portis back to Jordan Nwora. Going to drive off the bounce, puts it up and got it. Back to a 5-point lead. We're going to have to get, no Maxey, no Tobias. This is tough. Shake going to drive, floats it up, air balls, Reed kicks it out of bounds, and here we go. Here we go, man. Something's got to change. We got to get another ball handler on the floor. I understand we're strapped with no Maxey and no Tobias, but come on now. You got Daniel House, Trez, Niang, and Reed. Come on, man. Here's Giannis. Giannis blown by Niang. Giannis all the way, and he throws down the hammer. It's back to a 3-point lead. This is what I'm telling you, man. I just know it's going to be a nail biter. I know it's going to be a nail biter. Shake to House around a screen. House the step back. Got it at the buzzer. Daniel House puts it through. Gives the Sixers a 5-point lead. As we go to the fourth quarter, can the Sixers find a way to reel this one in and take a W? Man, it's going to be an eventful quarter. Everybody brace yourselves. It's been a weird game. Giannis has 4 fouls, which I didn't expect at this point in the game. You know, they're missing 3 starters, couple role pieces. We're missing Tobias. Maxey goes out of the game. No Harden. This is a weird game, ladies and gentlemen. And it's definitely a game we can win. It's definitely a game we can win, but it's going to take the correct plays being run and the correct rotations. How many times have we been in this exact situation going into the fourth quarter of a basketball game? GSC, I disagree, man. That was not a good lineup. That's why we just let up 7 points, you know. I understand we're limited with options, but still. You know, it's crazy. We have no guards. It's like you're going to have to play Melton the rest of the game because you got no Maxey. Obviously, Korkmaz is out. You had Shake Milton in, but who else do we have guard-wise? Like, we have nobody left. But Embiid, now that Embiid got his rest for about 5 minutes or more, Joel Embiid's going to have to play about 10 to 11 minutes in this fourth quarter. That's what I think he's going to have to play 10 minutes. I'll say 10 minutes. He might even come back in for the whole fourth quarter, which I'm fine with. If Joel Embiid plays the whole fourth quarter now, I'm perfectly fine with it because he got a 5-minute rest. So I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. But what I do know is that Giannis is going to be ready to go. He has not played well at all. He's got 23 points, 11 rebounds, but he hasn't been that level of Giannis, you know, that we usually see. And I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. I'm keeping Paul Reed in this game. I know he lacks offense, but Paul Reed has done a fantastic job against Giannis. Paul Reed has done a fantastic job against Giannis in this game. As soon as Paul Reed got on him, he's been frustrating him. So I would play Paul Reed next to Joel Embiid. Melton. I guess Shake Milton. And I guess Niang maybe. Niang's playing well. He usually plays well against the Bucks, so I guess that would be my 5. Maybe House or Tucker sprinkled in a little bit. Tucker had a nice offensive rebound in the third, but you have to keep Paul Reed in this game. You have to keep Paul Reed in this game. It's going to be a tough one, guys. Going to be a tough one. Just one of those games, guys, that just happen and they're just like weird all throughout. So Hey, anybody's game. Anybody's game. Once again, shout out to BetUS. Go put in your live in-game bets on this game and every other game and get a 125% sign-up bonus by clicking that link in the chat or down in the description and signing up using promo code RBPhilly. We begin the fourth. The Sixers lead by 5. Allen going all the way, flies and lays it in at the rim. Nobody there to contest, and it is a 3-point game. The lineup for the Sixers reads Shake Milton, Daniel House, PJ Tucker, Niang, and Trez. Niang back up the house. Here's Shake Milton. Melton and Embiid still getting a rest. Milton down low to Trez. Trez goes up, and he is fouled. Montrezl Harrell to the line for 2. And we just hit 300 likes. Drop the yes, sir. Let's go. Drop the blue and red in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Sixer Nation, stand up. Let's get a W. Sixer Nation, let's get a W, man. Let's get a W. I don't care how you do it. Get the win. First one going to be missed. Like I said, I don't typically like this lineup, but I understand you're strapped with options right now. You're strapped with options, so not much you can really do. Bucks shooting 35% from the free throw line tonight, which is crazy. Sixers shooting 70%. Giannis going all the way and lays it in. That's going to be their whole offense, guys. They lost their touch from the outside. It's going to be Giannis bulldozing every possession. 2-point game here. Shake Milton. Milton going to find Trez. Trez posting up. He's going to spin and loses it. Out of bounds. Going to stay with the Sixers. 5 on the shot clock. What I hope is that Doc Rivers is resting Paul Reed to come back in the game. So the Sixers miss. Here are the Bucks. George Hill for the lead. Can't get it. Sixers pick up the board, and here we go. Shake Milton going to push the pace. Shake going to drive. He floats. He got it. He got it. What a bucket in transition by Shake Milton. Let's go. Drew Holiday going to muscle up against House, goes right back up and hits a 2 right back. 2-point game. Shake, we need you to keep being aggressive, bro. Here he goes around the screen. Shake going to drive, go baseline. Going to find Tucker and throws a terrible pass, and it is turned over. Here come the Bucks. Jordan Nwora driving down low, dumps it. Giannis, you got to crash. You got to crash, and they take it away. That is what you have to do to Giannis. You have to crash him every time. Down to Trez. Goes up and fouled by Grayson Allen. Montrezl Harrell again going to go back to the line for 2. You have to crash Giannis every time. They're going to just keep going to that for the rest of the game. Need these free throws, man. We need them. We need them. Trez at the line, shooting 2. Here's the first. And it is way off for Montrezl Harrell. Bucks have shot awful at the line tonight, mostly because of Giannis. Everybody hit the like button right now. If you are enjoying the show, we do this every game. We go live. We break it all down. Sixers have gotten the more favorable calls from the whistles in the second half. Trez going to miss both. Can't miss both, man. Come on. Giannis again. He's thinking 3. He pulls it up. That one short. But the Bucks pick up the rebound. Once again, Sixers need to crash the glass, and they foul Javon Carter. That's going to be on PJ Tucker. Jeez, man. Everybody's standing around. Come on. Come on. It's going to be number 4 on PJ Tucker. If you're just tuning in, welcome on in. It's been an interesting game for sure. Giannis going to dump it off to Drew Holiday. He's guarded by House, coming around a screen. Holiday to a cutting Giannis. Giannis down low. Lopez goes up. Can't finish. Joel Embiid finally back in the game. Thank you, Doc. He throws a terrible pass, though. Luckily, Sixers get it back. Here's Embiid. Going to drive. Going to Euro. Going to lay. And met by Brook Lopez at the rim. Here come the Bucks. Giannis in transition all the way. And a foul on Daniel House Jr. Giannis will go to the line for 2. House tried to take a charge, but could not. Sean Quigg in the chat. What's up, Sean? Says glad to be able to catch some of the game. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everybody. House tried to take the charge a little bit too late. Do the Bucks fans get chicken nuggets? Everybody in attendance, I believe. So Embiid's back in the game. Niang stays in. House, Shake Milton, and D'Anthony Melton's coming in. If I was Doc Rivers, I would put Paul Reed on Giannis. That's what I would do. But I don't think he will. Giannis going to miss another free throw. Yo, what is going on with Giannis right now? He's got a case of the Ben Simmons. Daniel House actually going to come out of the game now. Let's see who comes back in for him. Furkan Korkmaz wearing some ice over there on the bench. So Tucker will be the 5th for the Sixers over Paul Reed. Giannis going to miss again. What the heck is going on with him? He's got a case of the Ben Simmons. Shake Milton coming around a high Embiid screen. Shake all the way. Dips it out. Melton, here's Embiid. Embiid going to pull it up. Can't get it to go. The Wells Fargo, though, riding with every possession. You can hear the ahs and oohs in the crowd. Here's Holiday going to drive in the post. Kicks it out. Lopez Wara, a 3. Got it. What a tough shot. And the Bucks retake the lead. 8:30 to go. Here's D'Anthony Melton. Shake off the dribble. Shake floats it up. Got it. Sixers retake the lead. Let's go. Drew Holiday up top. Comes around the screen. Down to Wara. Wara goes up. No good at the rim. Sixers pick it up. Melton brings it down the floor to Embiid. Now D'Anthony Melton. Going to give to Embiid. Embiid catching it very high here. Embiid trying to create, and he walked. Come on, man. This is why Embiid needs to be down in the block. Come on, Joe. Can't run the whole offense like that. I'm telling you guys. Shout out to Germany in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Hit that like button. 7:53 to go. We got a nail biter. I predicted it would be close. Maybe didn't predict it to go like this, but here we are. Brook Lopez, the turn. The shot. No good. And a foul on the Sixers on the rebound. Come on, man. Come on, man. Every possession matters. Every possession matters. Joel's going to have a heroic performance here in the last 8 minutes. Lopez goes up. Oh my gosh, they're really going to call a foul on that? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? How many are they going to call? Come on now. They show the worst camera angle, so I can't even see it. Come on now. Foul after foul after foul. Lopez going to hit the first. Bucks are already in the bonus, so. Second one going to be good. 95-94. Bucks lead it. Here we go. Anything can happen in this game, I'll tell you that. It's been one of those nights. Here's Joel Embiid. They're going to just keep feeding them. Here's Joel. They're going to bring a double. Embiid going to turn, fade, and blocked. You cannot keep going to that every play. I'm telling you right now. Holiday, and he walked. He walked. Nobody was ready for the pass. Nobody was ready. Come on, Sixer Nation. What a sloppy ball game this has been. Now a timeout by Doc Rivers. What a sloppy game from both teams. Anybody's game up for grabs. Up for grabs. What an interesting game, man. Telling you guys, it's going to, like, you can't. Look, I love Joel. You just can't go every possession to him tonight for the last 7 minutes. You're going to need a majority of the offense to run through him. I agree. But it can't be every single play. You're going to need Shake Milton to hit a couple or Niang to hit a big three or something. And you especially can't let Joel Embiid try to create from the top of the key. You can't do that. If you're going to give every possession to Joel, it's got to be close to the basket. This isn't the other night against the Jazz where he couldn't miss a shot, you know? I really wish we had Tyrese Maxey, but hey, let's get the dub for our guy Max. Hopefully he's okay. If you're just tuning in, he left after the first half. He had an ankle roll after he stepped on the foot of Javon Carter. He had 24 in the first half. That remains the game high for the Sixers. Joel does have 24, but Maxey also had 24 in the first half. And I know everybody in the chat's talking about fouls and stuff. To be honest, I think the refs need to let us play a little bit. You know, because, I mean, they're just blowing the whistle every play for both teams. It's annoying. Like, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, every play, like, they need to chill out a little bit. They need to chill out just a little bit, man. You guys want my honest opinion? You guys want my honest opinion? Paul Reed needs to be in the game. Paul Reed needs to be in the game. Paul Reed has locked up Giannis tonight. Now, Giannis has a case of the Ben Simmons at the free throw line. I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, we need Paul Reed back in the game. All right, here we go. Sixer Nation, 7:11 to play. 1 point game. Bucks lead it. Shake loses it a little bit, picks it up. 14 on the shot clock. Shake around a screen, and it's going to be a foul on Javon Carter, who tried to run through a screen as Embiid hit the deck. Paul Reed needs to be in the game, guys, because he locked up Giannis, and you got to lock up Giannis. Here's Shake Milton going to give to Melton. Melton going to drive. He goes all the way, and it's taken away by the Bucks. Daniel House Jr. back in the game. Niang stays in, so Tucker's on the bench. For the Bucks, it's Javon Carter, Grayson Allen, Jordan Nwora, Portis, and Lopez. Giannis getting a little bit of a rest here. Here's Grayson Allen. Now Portis going to drive on Embiid. He turns. He fades. Got the bounce. Tough shot. Here's Joel Embiid once again, one-on-one. Going up on Lopez, lays it up. Got it to go. Joel Embiid. 6:08 to go. This crowd needs to get into a little bit more too, man. This is an intense game here. Sloppy but intense. Here's Grayson Allen trying to work Niang. He's going to drive. He's going to go up off the glass. Can't finish. Embiid hits the deck. Embiid got real mad at something. He started flailing his arms. I think he wanted a foul on Bobby Portis for hitting the deck. Now that was a good possession by Embiid. He took Lopez right to the rim. He muscled through him and said, "Get out of my way. Get out of my way." That's what we need, man. That's what we need. Here's Joel Embiid. He's going to do it again. He's going to drive. Now kick. House for three. Can't get it to fall. Come on, man. Here's Javon Carter going to find Brook Lopez. Lopez to Carter. Carter guarded by Melton. Here's Javon Carter. Go right to left. Carter going to drive, go baseline. He puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Sixers pick it up. 5:10 to go. Shake in transition. All the way. Kicks it out. House the pump fake. Brings it back up top. Embiid, Niang off the dribble. Puts it up. Fouled and one!
Yes, sir.
The minivan going full speed. And he's talking smack to the crowd. Let's go, man. George Niang's got 16 points, and he's been a major spark off the bench. Put that thing in gear. Woo! Let's go, man. Now Tucker's going to come back in the game. Looks like Daniel House is going to hit the bench. Come on, man. So Tucker in, House out. Giannis back in for the Bucks. 5 minutes to play. It all comes down to this. Niang hits the free throw. What a bucket by George Niang. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody hit the like button. Bringing you the coverage in real time as we react. Here's Drew Holiday around the screen. He's going to drive up with the left. Got it. What a shot by the former Sixer Drew Holiday. 99 apiece. Melton to Embiid. Niang going to cut. Embiid to Shake. Shake up top, guarded by Allen. Around a screen, Shake to Embiid. Embiid misses a man. Melton wide open in the corner. Got it! Nails the three. DeAnthony Melton puts the Sixers in the lead. 102-99.
Yes, sir.
Joel Embiid finding the look in the corner. He almost overthrew him. The one-handed snag and the hit by Melton. Let's go. Big shot. Big shot. Woo! Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Come on. Gotta win this game. Sixers have had trouble winning these types of games. Can they put it together and finish this off? It's been a weird night. Can we get the win? That's all that matters right now. It's all that matters. Anthony Melton, a very rough first half. He's had a much better second half. He just hit a big shot right there. I don't know what happened to this Bucks team. I was giving them a ton of credit in the first quarter, but man, they're all out of sorts. They are all out of sorts. Time to finish them off. Now, if we were smart, we would bring in Paul Reed against Giannis here, but we're going to keep PJ Tucker in, so we'll see what happens. I would personally bring Reed in next to Embiid, but we will see. Don't think he'll do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Everybody hit that like button right now. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on. Chat, stand up. Drop blue and red in the chat right now. Sixer Nation, come alive. Come alive. Woo! Let's go, man. The hell are you guys talking about jinxing, bro? I'm commentating the game. Come on now. Come on now. I'm commentating the game. What's this jinx that you guys talk about? I'm reacting in real time, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sixer Nation, come alive. Min, what's going on, man? You as well. You as well. Let's go. Chat's going nuts. Chat's going nuts. 530 people live in the chat. We're here every game, breaking it down. Let's go. Here we go. Giannis guarded by Tucker. He sends him to the deck. Nothing is called. Portis, Lopez, Allen in the corner. Tucker the pump fake. He jumped. Portis, Holiday a three. Cannot get it to fall, luckily. Tucker, you got to stay on your feet, bro. You got to stay on your feet, Tuck. Anyway, here we go. Sixers lead by 3. They're on an 8-2 run. 3:50 to play. Shake around the screen. He's going to drive. He pulls it up. Off the mark. He's fighting for the rebound. Can't pick it up. Here comes Giannis. Going all the way. Kicks it out. Allen. Back to Giannis for 3. That one's short. And Milton watches the rebound. Holiday picks it back up. Second chance for the Bucks. Allen. Back up to Holiday. And a timeout by the Bucks. They're all out of whack, but you can't let them get these second chance points. Told you guys it was going to be a nail biter. Told you guys it was going to be a nail biter. Here we go. Couple minutes to play. Every possession matters. I don't know what happened with the Bucks. They're just all out of sorts right now. Tucker's got to keep himself on the floor, man. Tucker's got to keep himself on the floor. Come on, man. Come on. Sixer Nation, stand up. We've had trouble with these games so far. Can we find a way to win? Can we find a way to win? And the shot from the Bucks, no good. Right out of the timeout, Sixers pull in the rebound. 3:14 to play. Here's Shake Milton. Niang going to set a screen. Shake around Embiid. Back to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Pull it up for two. Got it. Joel Embiid puts it through the hole. He puts the Sixers up by 5 with 3 minutes to go. Let's go. Giannis driving, spinning, and an offensive foul. Offensive illegal screen on Jrue Holiday. They're falling apart. Let's go. Let's go. They are falling apart. Here we go. 2:40 to play. Melton around the screen. Finds Joel. Embiid. Guarded by Lopez. A step back. Got it again. MVP. Joel Embiid with another big shot. He's got 30. Drop it in the chat. Giannis off his foot. Picks it up. Drives. Spins. Kicks it out. Holiday for 3. No good. Sixers pick it up. Here we go. Shake up top. Embiid gonna set. Shake around a screen. Shake to Embiid. He pumps. He jabs. Embiid off the dribble. What a find by Joel Embiid. And Shake puts it through. Let's go! Embiid listening for the crowd. Sixers on a 14-2 run. They lead it by 9. Woo! That is what MVPs do. Joel Embiid taking over. Taking over. That, you know what, man? What Joel Embiid is doing right now, this is incredible, man. This stretch he is on, ladies and gentlemen, he's 2 assists off of a triple-double. What a game, man. What a game, man. This is called pure dominance. Here are the Bucks, the inbound. Portis for 3, and he drills it. So it's back to a 6-point game. I'm not going to get too excited till it's over. I'm nervous, man. Come on. Finish this off. One more bucket. Put the nail in the coffin. Give it back to Joel. Melton gonna drive. He's on Allen. Melton. Embiid. He's got it again. On Lopez. He's isoing through the legs. The step back.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. 1 minute to go. Sixers lead by 8. Joel Embiid. Stolen by the Bucks. Allen for three. No good. The Sixers pick it up. They're going to win the game. Bucks are trapping behind the back pass. Shake Milton. Niang. And the Sixers are going to hold. 30 seconds to play. Embiid a deep three. Oh, he almost hit it from the logo. What a win by the Sixers. Giannis off the mark. Sixers going to win it 110-102. Drop the W's in the chat. The Sixers do it. They are now 3-0 on the homestand. And they beat the Milwaukee Bucks and take Giannis off their court. Finally, led by once again another heroic performance out of Joel Embiid. Play the song. Drop the dubs in the chat. Let's see them flying, baby. Let's go, man. Sixers get it done. They get it done. The Sixers are finally back above 500. They win this game. They're 8-7 on the season. Led by a 32 bomb out of Joel Embiid. 32, 11, and 8 with 3 blocks. The numbers this man is putting up right now is just absolutely incredible. A stretch that we haven't seen in a while. Tyrese Maxey goes out in the first half. Tobias Harris doesn't even play. No James Harden. Embiid leads the squad. That is the MVP, man. MVPs in the chat, man. Beautiful performance. JB with the $2 donation says, how's the L taste Bucks? Look, man, good game to the Bucks. They're a tough squad. Don't know what happened to them after the first quarter, but man, Giannis got strapped. And Joel Embiid pulls through, man. What a win. I don't care who was out. Both teams were missing a ton of pieces. A weird feeling game all night. Bucks couldn't shoot at the line. Sixers were, going with these wonky lineups because everybody was injured. But we get it done. We're now above 500. This is how you get back on the right track. What did I say before the 5-game stretch? This stretch will tell us who this Sixers team is. And right now, they are on a roll. That is how you play and pick yourselves up, man. $2 donation from D Green says, Bucks, you've just been processed. That was a heck of a game, man. That was a heck of a game. Beautiful. Joel Embiid, all I can do is clap it up for you, man. Bravo. Bravo. When you look at the players who played, when you look at the stats, there's no way Joel Embiid should have won this game. There's no way the Sixers should have won this game, but they did. Now, again, Middleton was out. Holiday came off the bench. No Connaughton. I get that. But no Tobias, no Harden. Maxey had an incredible first half with 24. The Sixers won it for Tyrese Maxey. He will get an MRI tomorrow. Hopefully he's okay because that's more important than tonight's game. But, man, the way Embiid got that rest. I told you guys he needed that rest at the end of the third. He comes back in the fourth, and he is just absolutely amazing. Embiid has found it, guys. He was bad to start the year. He was out of shape. He's back. He goes 42 points. Then the next night he goes for 59 and an incredible performance. And 4 days later, he's taking Giannis off his court with almost a 32-point triple-double. Amazing, man. And it's crazy because he started off so hot, he got cold, and then in the fourth quarter, he got back to that mode with that look in his eyes where it's like, I can't miss. They knew every possession was going through Embiid. They knew every shot was going through Embiid. and yet he still muscled through. The last 5 minutes, he said, Brook Lopez, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Ali with the $2 donation says, this doesn't take away the fact Doc should be fired. Well, he's going to save his job a little bit more, especially with this stretch, especially with the Sixers getting back on the right track right now. Not going to say I agree or disagree with it, but, having guys out and all this, I mean, you got to win games. At the end of the day, that's what matters. So, my gosh, man, I'm more amazed every single night. And this game, I was worried. I was nervous down to the last possession because it's like, I know it. Like, we've been in these situations before. I said it in real time. Go back and watch. Like I said, we've been in how many of these games where it's like, it's questionable, man. Like, can we pull this out? We have not been able to pull out a lot of these games this year up until the last couple. But the Sixers get it done. Awesome performance, man. And now the Sixers are 8-7. And if we look, now we got the Timberwolves tomorrow night, then we got the Nets. We could definitely go 10-7 if we really think about it, or at least 9-8 and feel a lot better. What Joel Embiid is doing right now is galvanizing the troops and bringing the squad together and leading. That is what we need from him. They're talking to Niang. Shout out to George Niang. Everybody hates on him too. What a massive performance. I said somebody on the bench needed to be a spark. We only had a couple guards left at the end of this game. How about George Niang, who always seems to step up against the Milwaukee Bucks? He had 17 off the bench, playing big defensive stops late in the game, man. Team win. Shake Milton had 15. I was hard on Shake early in the game. Bravo, Shake. I was wrong about tonight. I was wrong for tonight, man. What a performance by Shake Milton. Melton had a bad first half. He steps it up in the second half. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Hopefully Maxey's all right. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, and the Bucks, man, how many free throws did they miss? 8 for 21. They missed 13 free throws. Giannis is going to be tough on himself, man. He's going to be tough on himself. 4 for 15 at the line. He had 25 and 14, but 4 for 15 at the line? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's not going to like that one. But the Sixers finally get the revenge, and they take down Giannis and the Bucks. So with that being said, man, we got a quick turnaround, though. We can enjoy this one tonight, but we got to bounce back tomorrow against the Timberwolves. They haven't been playing particularly well, but on the second of a back-to-back, Sixers, then they got to come out with energy. And if Maxey's not playing, we're going to have to find a way to win. So hopefully this team stays healthy and stays in one piece. Shout out to the Bucks fans. Good game to them. Sixer Nation, you guys are incredible. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Once again, click that link in the chat. Sign up, use promo code RBPhilly, get 125% on the sign-up bonus. I hope you guys took that second half spread in favor of the Sixers because they pulled out the win and they shut everybody up. I love it. I love it. Big win tonight, guys. Very big win. High spirits. I don't want to go overboard, but man, that was a big win. Even with everybody out, Sixers get it done. Embiid continues to lead. And, yeah, man, we got to win the next couple. We got to win the next couple. We do this every single game. We're here all the time. We're dropping a lot of content, videos, live streams, all that, keeping you updated 24/7. So shout out to all the new subscribers and everybody supporting the show. If you have not yet, hit that like button. And, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for coming out, all the channel members, everyone. What a big game, man. What a big game. Joel Embiid, 32, 11, 8 assists, and 3 blocks and a steal. Remember that when you go to bed tonight. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Sixers get the dub, 110-102. Quick turnaround tomorrow. Let's hope Tyrese is okay. Let's hope he is okay. Big win tonight. Led by the MVP. At least that's what I call him. Joel Embiid. You guys have a fantastic Friday night. And catch you on the next one, man. Go Sixers. Peace.